Hey everyone, I wanted to do another quick video. We stopped in Colorado Springs, wheeling our way back home. And Suzanne, you had come up with one. This isn't tapping on doubt, it's just a tapping video. But it's a really good topic on dealing with disappointment that we might have when things don't go the way we want them to. Oh my God, I know this in spades. In fact, I would say more often than not, my go-to, and I truly believe it's a form of PTSD for me, is, oh God, like, oh, this is bad, whatever it is. It can be the simplest thing. I'm just trying to think of something, but just say you're looking for a job and you do an interview, you do interviews, you don't get the job, and it's just disappointing. So one thing is rejection. But just think about being disappointed, about things not going the way you want them to. And what I always say is, it's really good to just, rant tapping is huge here. Like, rant tapping has saved my life. I think most of you know I call it fuck you tapping. Because I think often when I've asked clients, if you could say anything about this person or the situation, you see my dog Lucy in the back, what would you say? Most people always said, I would just say, fuck you, or some variation of it. So if those words make you uncomfortable, do what feels right to you. But there's a lot of power in that. To me, the key here is speak your truth, the unadulterated truth first, and rant tap it out like, oh, hey, Jennifer. Awesome. Glad to see you here. When you say hi, I can see who it is. Like, all right, somebody just tried to call in. Oh, I love the F-bombs. Yeah, I do too. They've saved my life. So when you speak your truth, then in tap, so it would be like this, and I'm just going to rant tap it. We're going to give an example. Just go to the eyebrow. I am so disappointed. I'm so pissed. God, I want this to work out. But it's feeling like it's not. And I'm fucking pissed. My husband just looked at me through the front window. He's like, oh, she's taping. So he walked away. Fuck. God damn it. Why is this happening again? Why can't things work out for me? I am so fucking pissed. God. Come on. When am I gonna get a break? This shit just keeps happening. Are you serious? When am I gonna get a break? When are things gonna work out for me? God, I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so sick of this shit. Come on already. Are you serious? When am I gonna get a break? This sucks. And I just keep tapping while I talk. That's the idea. So rant tapping to me is speaking the unadulterated truth. And I say unadulterated. Find a safe place to do it, where you can be by yourself or you can get support. Hey, Cindy. Oh, good. Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it. I will tell you, I'm going to tell you, it saved my marriage, so far. Because, and some people know this story. When I got very honest with myself about my parents, I literally was like, I hate those fuckers. That's how I felt. And that was my unadulterated truth. And many people know the story. It's like, oh, your parents did the best they could. I just wanted to throat punch people when they would say that to me, because I'm like, I got robbed and ripped off. Like, that's how I felt. So, and there's a couple things that operate here. People have a lot of protection about parents, even if parents treated them poorly. And of course, everyone on the planet, even mass murderers, from a broader perspective, are doing the best they can. Even serial killers are doing the best they can from a broader perspective. But what to me is so important, and I think can get missed here, is we need to give ourselves our truth. Because when you give yourself your truth about your disappointment, your disgust, your upsets, your wanting to tell somebody to fuck off, when you truly give yourself the truth, you not only set yourself free, the benefit too is you set the other person free. But the most important person to set free is yourself. It's funny, I just had this happen with my husband. I ran to Trader Joe's and got some carrot juice, and I handed it to him. And those bottles, the big bottles, and I'm gonna stop tapping. When you open them, I notice they always kind of spill. So he opens it and he gets like, he's getting mad, but not like seriously mad at me. Like, he's like, "You're such a dork." And I looked at him and I go, "Stop talking to yourself that way, bro. That's not really kind." And he's talking to me because he's frustrated that he'd spilled all over him. And I'm like, I didn't open the bottle for you. And I'm in a good place, so it's easy for me to go, "Dude, stop talking to yourself that way." And then he starts to laugh. But when I hear that and I'm in a bad place and I take that seriously, I start circling the drain. And then I bite back and it gets ugly and this and that. So rant tapping has truly saved my life, my marriage in those ways, because when I give myself my truth, whatever it is, if it's you didn't get the job that you wanted, you didn't, somebody broke up with you, you didn't get the house you wanted, tap on that first, the disappointment, the disgust, speak the unadulterated truth, and then, to me, the thing to tap on. Because when you take the edge off and you clear the muck out. Whoa! Sorry, somebody just, you guys get the real show here. Somebody's texting me and my phone just flipped. Is then go to, what if this isn't working out for me? Because there's a better plan here. What if something so much better is on its way to me now? What if the divine, the universe, God, the dinosaurs, whatever I believe is greater than myself, has a perfect plan for me? What if it's my higher self, the wiser part of me, understands there's a broader perspective here? And what if I'm actually being redirected to something so much better for me? And then do that tapping. To me, that's powerful. But you have to take the edge off. You have to get the angst out first. And somebody said this on this group call that I was on about her relationship with her husband. And I started to cry when I heard this said. She said, "My husband has been, being in this marriage is not at all." Oh, thanks, Cindy. "Being in this marriage is not at all what I thought it would be. I'm learning to love in ways I didn't even know were possible." And when I heard that, I thought, honest to God, in so many ways, that's a lot of what I learn in relationship with my husband and with other people, even with, my stepdaughter and my daughter. And when I learn to love in ways I never knew possible, it's usually when the angst is up. So if something's disappointing you, if it's a relationship, if it's a job, I didn't get the job, tap your truth out, and get the disgust, the disappointment, the truth out, and then go to, what if I'm being redirected? What if there's something so much better for me? And try that. So this isn't part of the doubt tapping, but it was a great topic, Suzanne, that you had brought up, and I wanted to share it. Jennifer, glad you're here. Cindy, glad you were here. And that's it for now. Back on the road again. Talk to you later.